Hello, everyone. It is day 15 in the 30-day manifesting challenge. We are halfway through. And yesterday we finished off Abundance Week. And this week we are heading into love and relationships. And so today, of course, we open with love of self, right? You have to love yourself before you can manifest a relationship. And too often we do it backwards. We have these empty spots and we think if we find someone to love us enough, it will fill them up. But it never works because you have to be a completely whole human being to enter into an equal, healthy partnership. So today we are going to work on manifesting love of self. So I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't been through the other days of the challenge, I'm Lisa Kessler. I'm a manifesting coach and an author, and my new tarot deck comes out in like 2 weeks. Practical Tarot from Beyond Words Publishing comes out January 7th, and you can find a link to pre-order, or if you're watching this later, to grab your copy down below. All right, so let's dive into this. So first off, you need to know that love has an energetic vibration, and it's one of the highest vibrations. Let me check my notes here so I get the right. It's 528 megahertz. So one of the most powerful vibrational frequencies is love. And if we start loving ourselves, we put off this vibration that attracts more things for us to love, including people, because people are attracted to other people who have the same vibration they do. So if you find yourself constantly being in a relationship after relationship where it's either codependent or the person, isn't, maybe they don't vibe as high as you do as far as working and all that kind of thing, and you keep attracting the same kind of relationship over and over, oftentimes it's because there's part of us that we aren't loving enough, right? So we're attracting who we think we're worthy of. We're worthy of the perfect person for us, right? So first you need to love yourself. So how can we do that? Well, I have a few things for you. First off, I did pull one tarot card with the intention of where should we focus our love energy. So let's see and we got the 7 of Cups. Cups is our emotions, right? We always get the card we need. It's amazing. And the 7 is always a dreamer. So she has all these different amazing things that she can have, but we have free will, so we get to decide. So drawing this with the intention of where should we focus for our love energy, we need to really decide what is it that I want, right? And what parts of myself do I want to love more? Figure it out, journal about it, write it down. You can figure it out. But a lot of times we don't want to know. They call it shadow work, which I have never been fond of, because as soon as you say that, it sounds like these are parts of you that aren't good, right? But the thing is, if you can learn to love even the parts of yourself that maybe aren't your best trait, pretty soon those come out of the shadows, right, into the light, and you can love yourself completely. That is unconditional love. That's what we're shooting for. And if you can decide where you need more love, you will be able to make this week really, oh my gosh, your vibration will be up so much. So here are a few tips that you can do to help love yourself. And it starts with tiny things, little rituals, like take time for self-care, take time to journal, take time to, do your fingernails, read a book, your favorite book. Every time you do something for yourself that is just for yourself, it's not selfish. It is showing yourself and the universe that you're worth it, that you love yourself, that you value yourself, right? So it's not being vain and it's not being selfish. It's self-care. And we all deserve that, right? You are worth 5 or 10 minutes to just devote to yourself, to making yourself feel better. Let's see. There are also affirmations that you can tell yourself. A lot of times, Tony Robbins and people like that will tell you, do it in a mirror. So you can, but I do recommend that you at least say them out loud, even if it's not in front of a mirror. But just tell yourself, I'm worthy of being loved, right? I am lovable. Those are great affirmations, and it seems silly at first, but if you feel silly, it's probably because there is a tiny part of you that doesn't think you are. That's what you need to heal, right? That's what you need to love. Love it more. All right. Another thing you can do is skincare. We'll put on one of those masks and watch something on TV for 10 minutes. You're worth it. If it makes you feel better, that is a physical manifestation of loving yourself, right? Another thing you can do is visualize. So close your eyes and visualize your heart chakra. Visualize the heart chakra is usually green. Sometimes it can be pink. Visualize it opening up in your mind. And while it's open, visualize that love going through your whole body, every part of you, even your feet and toes. Every part of you deserves this love. You can also send love to others. Now, you can't force love on them. So this is not, I'm not saying send love to ex-boyfriends who, you guys have decided no contact. That's not what I'm talking about. That's unwanted energy. But I'm talking about to your friends, to your family, to maybe coworkers or somebody who's struggling. Imagine them in like this big bubble of love, because when you love another, again, it opens your heart chakra and you also love yourself. So that's another one you can do. So what I would say for tonight's homework is journal about what part of myself do I need to love more, right? Really think about it. What part of me needs some more attention, needs some more love? And it's not selfish. It's important, because when you show yourself that you care, that you're loved, you're also telling the universe that you are worth loving. And then when you say those affirmations that I am worthy of love, you believe it. See how that works? So do your homework, do some self-care, and let's see, I wrote down, and then down below, go ahead and write in there, I am lovable. I am worthy of love. Whichever one resonates with you more, put that in the comments, because you are. All right? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 16. So much love this week. All right? See you guys later. Bye.